Alright, so the Basin devlog. What I worked on today was a lot of working on the dialogue system, creating a framework for it, and allowing that to be implemented into gameplay. So, specifically what I worked on is I've expanded upon the trading system by allowing dialogue to affect what the player can think about when they are trading, and allow them to make informed decisions. So three of these people here that you see, the three of these characters are merchants, and one of them is an appraiser. Each of the merchants has pre-generated desires that are randomly generated at the start of the game, and they are more likely to give you a good deal based off of how many of the items, based off of the desires that they have. So if you offer them an item that is a healing item and they desire items that are healing items, they will give you a better deal. If they want healing and mystical items and you give them a mystical healing item, they will offer you an even better deal. So and what I worked on today specifically was for them to reveal their desires to the player through this interaction, through an interaction. So if I were to talk to this guy and I interact with him, hit talk, his weather is certainly interesting. That means that he has not generated any desires, so he's just going to give me a flat deal for everything. If I go over to this guy and interact with him, something mystical on you. So he's interested in mystical or magical items. If I talk to this guy, he seem to be a merchant yourself, have a healing item on you, so he's interested in healing items. So you can collect items in the environment. So here's a couple herbs and a rock. Now when I look at them in my inventory, it says this item befuddles you. Perhaps someone more knowledgeable could reveal its use to you. It says the same thing for the herb. So if I go over to the appraiser now, and then I talk to him, he says I take only herbs and trade for my knowledge. So when I hit shop with him, it'll bring up, he has an items to be appraised, my inventory, and my offerings. So if I offer him an herb, and then I move the other herb here because he takes only herbs, and I want to know what herbs do, and I hit confirm appraisal. Now the description has changed to say it plant. I mean, you know, I would obviously change the description name. It's very simple to just say item with healing properties. So now that I've confirmed appraisal, I can interact with him again and walk away. So now I know that the herb is a healing item. So if I remember correctly, this guy likes healing items. So if I hit shop with him, he has a randomly generated inventory, and I offer him an herb, you'll see this number jumps to 15. So that's essentially my deal potential. If I were to take this back and leave and offer it to this neutral guy, you'll see this becomes 10. So my deal potential is 5 more with the guy who is interested in this item than the guy that is not necessarily interested in anything. So I'd get a better deal out of the other guy. So then I can go over here and be like, oh, well, for whatever reason, I want rocks, so I'll give you this herb, and you give me these rocks. Now, rocks are worth 1 apiece, so this is actually a very bad trade for me. If I were to put this herb up here, it would even out to 0 because I'm trading an item for an item. It's the same item either way. So, but yeah, say I wanted to do that. That'd be a very bad trade for me, but I could do it. So now I have 5 rocks and he has 2 herbs. Alrighty, and that concludes the devlog for today. Thank you for watching.